So, what is this place? Museum. I think it's museum. So Carmen was in a museum, huh? I bet she was stealing something valuable. What is this car?
Rats. It's locked.
It's locked. Well, I guess we won't be going inside there.
That's the huge Goom building. It's a giant department store. How's your supply of suspenders, Hawkins?
Not bad. I think we could go shopping and buy some more suspenders. I mean, we're here in Russia, might as well.
What a spectacular building. St. Basil's Cathedral was built by Ivan the Terrible about 450 years ago.
Huh. They should call Carmen Sandiego Carmen the Terrible. She seems to love having us chase her all over the world.
I bet when she was a kid, she loved playing chase.
There are actually 11 separate time zones in Russia. Did you remember to reset your semi-auto calibrating chronometer?
My what?
Your watch! Don't forget to reset your watch!
Silly.
Привет.
Okay.
Behind that wall is the Kremlin. It's actually a citadel, or walled center of the city. The Kremlin in Moscow is the seat of the Russian government.
And what's this? We have Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker. We have Russian dolls and a book.
War and Peace by Tolstoy, one of my favorite Russian authors.
Sometimes I have CDs by famous Russian composers like Tchaikovsky, but I'm all sold out right now. Check back with me later. I may have got some more in.
Okay. Well, I'll be sure to do that.
Do you like that red doll? A woman dressed in red left that doll on my table. Very strange. She said it was for a special customer. Is that you?
Woman in red. Yeah, that's us. Yep, we're special customers. We'll take it.
What's unique about these Matryoshka dolls is that there are smaller dolls nested inside the big one. I'll make a note about this in my journal.
So the woman in red left this. That's gotta be Carmen Sandiego. But I wonder who she intended it for. Any clues, Chief?
Our sensors indicate a high degree of viral activity in the area. Carmen Sandiego may have given the stolen carving to one of her agents to hide.
So this doll could be a clue to her trail. The carving may not even be in Russia.
Carmen Sandiego seems to delight in leaving clues all over. So leave no stone unturned. Chief out.
What's inside this doll? I bet it's hidden inside. Inside is another doll, which has another doll, which has another doll, which has a key.
A key? But to what? Something to do with Carmen and her vile organization, that's for sure.
That must mean you think we ought to hang on to this. I'll put it in my digital clue storage device.
Okay, well, we did see something that was locked earlier. This car.
Whoa! What is this stuff? I think we found a vile getaway car.
We have a newspaper, and what is this? Ah!
Check it out! This looks a lot like an Enigma cipher code generator.
Didn't the Germans use the Enigma cipher in World War II to send secret messages?
Yeah, they did until the British cracked the code. This vial model is some sort of password generator. Pretty low-tech compared to my stuff. Still, it looks like we'll need to find the meaning of the words in the center of the dials. We'd better look around and see if we can collect all the words we need.
You're right. A vile password would be quite a find. And this car isn't going anywhere. We've got the key.
Okay, so as I said earlier, I think this word is museum. And then ciudad is Spanish for city. I don't know what these other ones are, and I don't know how to turn the dials because clicking on them does nothing. Well, let's check out the newspaper.
Whoa, an old newspaper. And get a load of this. I didn't read about this in her dossier. I wonder what she did with all that prize money.
And why she disappeared. Carmen never talked about her childhood.
Carmen Sandiego, when she was 10 years old, she won a prize on a television game show? Wow! It's funny because Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego was a children's game show for several years. Okay, so let's look at this. Do we now know we need to check out this word?
I'll put this evidence in the digital clue storage device in my vest.
Excellent. But where are we going to find
That's
those
the
other
huge
words?
goon building. What a spectacular building.
Привет.
I don't know. So let's try this again. We're gonna
Hey,
go
we're
here.
not ready yet. We still need to find the meaning of all these words.
But I found museum. Oh, but I can't do any of the others. Okay, so where are we going to find any of the other words? I don't know. Chief?
My sources tell me that vile activity has been detected in the shadows near the Buddhist temple in Thailand.
Whoa.
Watch yourselves.
Then let's just go to Thailand. Like, what are we doing here? I think we're finished with Russia for now. Let's go to Thailand.
I'm starving. How about stopping for Thai curries? Yum. Delicious.
No, ma'am. Too spicy for my young taste buds. Can you get something like hamburgers in Thailand?
Maybe in the Thai capital of Bangkok if you really had to. I'd rather check out the famous floating markets. Although we should head straight to the Buddhist temple where vile activity was detected.
Yeah, I know.
Thailand certainly has some magnificent buildings. Look at that Buddhist temple over there. But do you ever get the feeling you're...
Being watched. Of course, Hawkins. One of Carmen's vile agents probably followed us here.
I know you love your burgers, Hawkins, but we've got a job to do. So what could be here in Thailand?
See those elephant statues? Thailand itself is shaped kind of like an elephant's head, a symbol of royalty. I wish we had time to ride one.
Okay, while you ride the elephants, I'll take a lesson in Thai-style boxing. You know, kickboxing. Huh!
What was that mysterious musical cue?
Thailand has over 1,000 species of orchids. Farming is the main occupation, but the electronics industry is growing. Do you hear that, Hawkins? Electronics are important here.
Hey, maybe I can get an XT2000 OS26 data compiler fixed somewhere around here.
I have no idea what you just said. Oh, more dramatic music. Okay, so can I look at this thing inside the same room as the agents? No. I don't really see anything I can examine here besides, let's see, this and that. I already looked at those things. What's this? No, that's Agent Jules. Woo! Okay, Chief.
My sources tell me that vile activity has been detected in the shadows near the Buddhist temple in Thailand.
Shadows.
Watch yourselves.
Shadows. Okay, so maybe the shadows. Here! Shadows on the right! There we go. We found it.
Psst, over here. The lady in red said her friends would show up. You must be the ones. She wanted you to read this.
Yeah, we're the friends. Psst, hey Jules, he must be confused. He thinks we're vile agents. Let's play along. Yeah, we were expecting something from her. It's the page that was ripped out from that book on lost treasures, the one the guide showed us in Kenya.
But why would Vile be interested in this? My instincts tell me it might have something to do with that book about Marco Polo. Curious. This guy won't let us keep the page, but I'll make a note about it in my journal.
I told you it was
Well,
relevant
I guess
to the
we should check your
mystery.
journal often. You said it will help us keep track of the big picture.
I feel I must find a secure location to hide incredible treasures. Carmen's after incredible treasures.
So, you read the page?
Yeah.
Did you bring me the Nutcracker?
Huh? What's this guy talking about?
Well, either he has some nuts to crack or he's looking for ballet music. Check out your database and see what you can find out about the Nutcracker. I'll make a note in the journal in my bag.
We saw a copy of the Nutcracker music in Russia. Back to Russia, everybody!
All right, let's stay focused.